Hi guys, welcome back to Finpact. We've seen so much happen in the last week in the overall cryptocurrency market, and Safemoon's price has absolutely tanked. But we've seen great news come about with their recent AMA on Sunday, and also a retracement of around 35% and more just in the last 24 hours. Despite the price crash that has happened, the Safemoon fundamentals are really strong, and the team has shown really good progress in the last few weeks, particularly with regards to Gambia, their hardware wallet, and also the fact that they have been hiring people to develop the platform and the new exchange listings that have taken place. So as we know, around April 19th, we saw the huge rally up to Safemoon's price, and then we saw a crash, kind of a speculative crash. At that point, I did think it was more of a speculative coin, but now that they have their exchange, their hardware wallet, their partnerships with Gambia, and many new partnerships that they've announced in their AMA, we can see that this is moving towards a real use case scenario coin, or token in this case. So we saw the price crash again around 19th May, as most of the crypto market did. However, Safemoon has shown a 39% increase in the last 24 hours, which we've seen an overall retracement in all of the crypto market. Now, Safemoon has reached around 2.25 million holders. So if we look at BSC scan, we can see that their tokens are around 2.22. So it did decrease. They did say it was 2.25, but of course, when the crash happened, overall, many what we could say paper hands did let go of their Safemoon addresses. However, it's not been that bad, given that we still are holding strong at this number, which has shown still an increase from what it was, given that this is a relatively new token. So in the Safemoon AMA on Sunday, John Caroni did say that has been a lot of FUD with the China regulations that impacted the overall crypto market, but Safemoon has its own community that holds strong, even though it is part of a wider crypto market. He even said in his AMA that he tweeted that other cryptos and projects are not the enemy. Do you think all of us in the crypto can change this toxicity to positivity? I think what he's saying is that when there is a crash, people get very angry and start panic selling and blaming crypto projects and founders regarding the price decrease when it is overall due to the overall crypto market sentiment, rather than the actual fundamentals behind a good project, behind a good coin or token. And this reminds me of what Warren Buffett said in that the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. So many people who did panic sell right at the bottom in the Safemoon chart yesterday, well, we have seen a 35% retracement since then. Yes, the market is very volatile. However, there's lots of good news coming out for Safemoon that they mentioned in the AMA. So one of the good pieces of news that Safemoon said was that they are listed on BitBNS. BitBNS is open to 1 billion Indians, which is going to open up Safemoon to a whole new market and increase people's ease of buying Safemoon. So that's been fantastic. And they said it was one of the fastest exchanges where they got their approvals and the collaboration sorted with BitBNS, so which has been good news for them in terms of a successful listing. So Safemoon have been expanding in the number of exchanges they have been listed on. John Caroni put a tweet on the exchanges they have been listed on, which include the ones that do not yet support tokenomics, whereas these are the ones that do actually have the integrated tokenomics functionality. So you can see this list here and this list here, and as we know, BitBNS was the newest one. Clearly, Safemoon is seeing a lot of success because they have hired more people in their team. They have 15 developers working on the wallet, they have 8 developers working on the exchanges, and they have others working on Operation Phoenix and 2 others working on new products that they will reveal later on. And they've had 2 senior hires, one of which I saw a tweet that John Caroni had, that they welcomed Dave Smith to the Safemoon team, and he has over 30 years of experience in film production, innovation and management in the Safemoon marketing team. So they have been giving a marketing push as well. Honestly, the fact that they've hired senior executives as well as their expansion in their team is a really good sign in terms of what they believe Safemoon can become. So they're continuing their discussion with the Gambia and the government officials there, as they made an announcement that they had a upcoming trip to Banjul, and they also made another tweet that this was a meeting taken in Washington DC, hosted by Ambassador at Large Sankung Jawara with Honorable Minister James Gomez of the Republic of the Gambia to discuss partnering with the Gambia to complement national development projects. And John Caroni emphasized in the AMA that this isn't some new thing that they've started. They've been working on this since 2018, because as you can see, this meeting took place place in 2018. These discussion talks have been around since then, and only now are they letting us know, because once things get more and more solidified from the sounds of it. So this is great news that you see that they have been in this for a while. It's not some new scheme. It's something that has been in the works for a while, which for me is always reassuring when it comes to when I invest in any project. It's another reason I invest in projects like Cardano as well, because they have been in the works in developing their blockchain, developing their partnerships for many, many years. And I think to build something that is successful, something that will be executed correctly, rather than being just an experiment put out in the world, you do need years of research and development, and also testing and peer-reviewed sort of services. So just adding to this concept, they have partnered with Mooncraft, which is a Minecraft server. So this is basically a test bed for the new technology they are developing, and they have around 50 beta testers that they mentioned. So this is a great way for them to test out the new technology they're rolling out, with those beta testers testing them. John Caroni also said that they have partnered with Anonymous Key Technology, which is an encryption group, and that they are, I think he said, CIS certified, which is better than the normal standard. I tried to find which exact company it was, or whether Anonymous Key Technology is a specific type of method. I couldn't really find it online, but I'm sure there will be announcements later on. But I think it must be something they are working on, or maybe they already have. I'm not 100%, but I'm sure they will reveal more in future AMAs. And they also mentioned that they're also in final negotiations with a marketing firm. So they're definitely going for that marketing push as well. Now let's look at the fact that they're actually introducing a hardware wallet. So we can see that around 20 hours ago, they said the Safemoon hard wallet. So basically the ultimate crypto companion, cold wallet freedom to manage trade intelligently anywhere. You can access your Safemoon wallet saved pays, built-in camera, easily and securely scan wallets. So they have announced this 20 hours ago. They've also given a little shout out for exchanges supporting Safemoon tokenomics. And this is quite exciting. Now, it's interesting they mentioned the hardware wallet. They did have a bit of a FUD dispute with Ledger in their AMA. And what seemed to be that Ledger had given a negative article and tweet, and Safemoon of course did not take well for that, because it undermined them, and they said they're going to be taking appropriate action. So it would be interesting to stay tuned to what happens with that. Now, I don't know if there is appropriate action taken. This could correspond to price drops. We're not sure. I think it will all depend what progresses. I think they seem pretty mad in the AMA. John Caroni said that they're no longer going to use Ledger, and that they are going to actually replace that with something of their own. So let's see what actually comes. I wonder if they're referring to the hard wallet. They probably are, but that's just my guesses. Anyway, that's the updates I have so far. Where do I think Safemoon's price is going? I do think that for the most part, you have to understand whether it's Safemoon or any other crypto, it tends to follow how the overall market is doing. The overall market sentiment has been very, very turbulent when we saw Bitcoin's price collapse, but we're seeing still some retracements. So I'm thinking people are starting to get back in, and people are buying the dips. One of the reasons why this crash was so large was because so many people that were trading with leverage had margin calls and got liquidated. And people that were new to crypto, panicked and sold because they didn't have the whole, diamond hands concept where you're going to hold on through those large dips. So let's see how the overall crypto market sentiment goes. But if the overall crypto market sentiment goes well and we see more retracement in the rest of the crypto market, then we will see even more retracements for Safemoon. Because if you see on CoinMarketCap, Bitcoin went up by 13% in the last 24 hours, but you see even larger retracements in some of the other coins. I mean, look at Uniswap at 48%, and Safemoon also had a huge retracement at 40. Now it's 40.96%. So what I'm trying to say is that when coins, and even if they have good tokenomics, coins, even if they have good fundamentals, as I personally believe Safemoon does, you will still see larger corrections and larger retracements with them because of the fact that they aren't they aren't in the top 10 cryptocurrencies or that sort of thing. So let's see how it goes. But if the overall market goes well, then I am very positive that Safemoon's price will also show really good rallies going into the future. But I'm more in this for the long term because of the fact that they have that vision, and the partnership with the Gambia is definitely proving to be reassuring with the long-term fundamentals that lay the foundations for Safemoon. So those are my thoughts. Remember, none of this is financial advice. I'm giving you guys an update based on what I saw in the AMA and what I heard them say. If I missed anything, leave it in the comments below. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, hit that like button, as it would really help me out in pushing this video out, and that way we have even more community support for Safemoon if you are a Safemoon fan. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button below and that bell notification, as I make new videos every single week, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!